What's going on, y'all? It's your man Vic, and I'm the House Son of Columbia. And I'm coming to bring you a video quickly to talk about how you can get off of your full-time job, or how you can use your full-time job to make you some extra money to start a business of your own. Now, I know a lot of people this weekend have went to see, today's Monday, July 24th. I just finished up showing a client a home here on the northeast side, which is hot as hell because it's a HUD home. They can't have the air on or anything like that. But I wanted to do this video for my people before I left. So a lot of people this weekend went and saw Girls Trip, all right? Mainly a lot of women, you know, some couples. I don't think any guys said, let's go see Girls Trip. So I want to do this video for, you know, everybody. You can take it for men, women, whoever, but I'm going to do it specifically for my women. Now, I saw a lot of posts on Facebook, Instagram, and all these different social media sites that girls are going together to see this movie, Girls Trip. So most of them had about 4 or 5 friends, right? Let's just say if it's 5 girlfriends that got together and said, I want to get off of my job. I hate my job. I'm here because I got to pay my bills. I have ideas. I have things I want to do, but I can't do them. I can't seem to save enough money. I'm check to check, or I may even be saving money slowly, or have even a good bit saved, but what do I do with it? Now, one thing I will say is when it comes to entrepreneurship or business, that is what my passion. I love it as much as I love real estate. So here's how you can do it. And I'm going to go over some simple numbers with you. They may apply, they may not apply, but it will give you an idea to start thinking of ways that you can get off of your job. And I'm going to pertain it to real estate. All right. Now, if you need help with anything else, you can always call, email, text, or anything like that. Reach out to me and I can help you, you know, start your process of getting your own business and getting that started with your LLC, the forms you need, EIN number with the tax ID, starting business accounts, finding out, you know, an accountant, finding out how to use that business account money and not use it for personal use. Well, you can use it for personal use, but how to do it legally so it's not coming back to affect you later when it's taxes. But let's get to the point of making money, getting off of this job. Here's how. So I'm gonna go off of a duplex that I own. Bought the duplex for $70,000. The duplex brings in $1,400 a month. $700 from one renter, $700 for another renter. $1,400 a month. I do not have a property management company. I manage it myself. Okay. Now, if I had a property management company, they would want 10%. And now, while that's not a lot, you can manage it yourself. I mean, let them manage it. Maybe a little easier. For me, I didn't want the money coming out when it comes to maintenance requests, because there's a certain amount that they'll just send somebody out. You know, they have trip charges for a maintenance person going out. Before you know it, they'll send you a bill. You'll think you're getting $1,400 and you may only be getting $800 because they send you an invoice saying we had to replace this month. We had a trip charge. We had this, we had that. I got people that can do all that stuff. They do a great job. I have my own maintenance person. I have my own 800 number for my tenants to call, put in maintenance requests. They can get in touch with me and my wife personally if we have any issues. So we haven't had any issues with the tenants in that place or any other properties that we own. No issues. So I manage all of our properties. Well, we manage them together. So if you get a $70,000 duplex and you got 5 girls, 5 women, you can do it 2 ways. You can buy it cash, and here's how. If 5 women get together, and I do have a little note because I want to make sure I have the right numbers. If 5 women get together and divide up $14,000, you can buy it cash for $70,000. Now, you would bring in $1,400 a month. All right? $1,400 a month. And then you divide this up into 5. That's going to give you $280 a month. All right? Times 12 gives you $3,360 in a year. All right? Now, let me stop it right there. One thing we need to stop doing, and is if you are someone that wants to really learn how to get into business, make money, do things for the long term and all that, you cannot think about the now. You have to think about delayed gratification. You have to think about spending money now, slowly progressing, and then watching it flip. Okay? You cannot. I get a lot of people to say, that's it, $280 a month if I go, and you'll say, I don't want to do it with people, I want to do it by myself. Well, how many years are you going to wait to try to do something by yourself versus just jump in and get in there, period? Eventually you can do it by yourself, but your first deal may be with the 5 women. Your second deal may be with 3 women. And then your third deal may be with by yourself, and thereon you can do it all by yourself. But you have to start somewhere. So it may be a small amount, $280 a month, $3,000 a year. But let me continue. Now, after 4 years, we'll just say 5 because taxes that you all will split up on it. I think the taxes are only like $1,700 a year or something like that. You all split that up. If you have any maintenance issues, you'll go ahead and, split that up. So let's just say it's, instead of 4 years, it takes you 5 years to make your money back. Now that you've made back your money, your return on your investment, ROI, you got your $14,000 back. Now for the next 5 years, you're in profit status. All right. You're going to start making money. Now, if you're smart, what you'll do is still with these same other 4 women, all 5 together, say, hey, now we have this money after the first year of profit. Let's get that money and buy something else. All right. What can we buy? Or instead of being in real estate, let's take that money that we're now profiting on and open up a tax office, and we all work in the tax business together. Let's open up a daycare, a gym, or whatever it is that you want to do. But one thing I will say, taxes, no matter what the economy does, the government says you have to do them. Daycares, no matter what the economy does, people have to go to work and they have to take their kids to daycare. Grave digging businesses, no matter what's going on in the economy, people are going to die. And rental properties, no matter what's going on in the economy, people need a place to live. They may not be able to buy a house, but they can always rent a house or use a tax voucher. A government voucher to get in your home. All right, so that's the first way, cash. Here's the best way. If it's 5 women, all you need is one that has a 680 credit score or higher, has good income, debt to income ratio is great. All right. So now she can use a conventional loan to purchase this property in her name. Here's the other thing. Let me stop right there. I bring this up to people and they say, how do I know? I don't want it in her name. Why my name got to be on it? But you can't get the credit. You can't get a loan. So you're going to have to take a chance. And if y'all are friends, you should be able to say, hey, we're going to do this. And that's why a lot of people aren't starting things, because they don't want to do it with somebody. They want to try to do it on their own. You don't have faith or trust in the people around you, family members, friends, cousins, whoever, husbands, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, whoever it is you decide to do it with. You feel like, what if? If you're always wondering what if, you'll never get in it to make any money, and you'll always be on that job. So let the person that has the good credit, 680 and above, debt to income ratio is good, great income. A conventional investment loan requires 20% down, which is $14,000. Now, if all of you divide up, that it will be $2,800 a piece. Now we're talking. It's more likely that you have $2,800 sitting that you can go ahead and put together. What you'll do is, the person that has the loan, all of you will be on the deed, which means all of you will have ownership of the property. Regardless of the loan, yes, you want to make sure it continues to get paid, But the deed, you all have ownership of the property. All right. So $2,800, you'll do what's called a gifted fund, send it directly to the closing attorney. So it will never touch each other's hands. It will go directly to the closing attorney. Now you own the property, but through a loan. All right. But here's the great thing about it. You'll never spend much more money than that, because the people that are living in it hear you. I'm bringing $1,400 a month on this property. Now the loan is only going to be $300 a month for the mortgage, because 20% you have no PMI, you have no mortgage insurance. Okay, so now you're only paying $300 a month. You're bringing in $1,100. You're going to split that $1,100 between each other. That's $220 a month. Now, are you making $60 less than you could if you were buying it cash? Yes. But now you're only putting $2,800 up. So now you've made you only spent $2,800. You're making $220 a month times 12, $2,640. In 1 year, you've almost made back what you put in. On the 13th or 14th month, you've made your money back. So let's just say 2 years, you make your money back versus making your money back in 5 years. And now you can use that money to buy some more properties, start a business, save that. You have that money coming in and you buy another property and another property and another property. And before you know it, and here's how you do it. The first person credit was good. Now you got another homegirl that, hey, she's had enough time to get her credit good to 680 and above. Put another one in her name. Now the third girl, she's got time to get her credit straight. Put it in her name. Now we're cooking. Now we're making some money. So I'm saying through real estate, you can make a lot of money and you can get yourself off of that job and have that residual income to cover what you're making at your job and to start a business. Think about it, guys. That's one way to get off of your job and stop working for somebody else and making them money. You don't like being there, get off the job. Now, I'm not telling you just to quit today. You may not like your job, but you need your job. Use them the way they're using you. Make your money and get off the job. Save the money and get off the job. I'm your man Vic. I'm the Hot Son of Columbia. Hopefully you like this video. Go to my YouTube page, Hot Son of Columbia. Like, comment, and subscribe.